Dear President Marcos, dear President Party, authorities, colleagues, it is with great pleasure that the Italian Notariat and its digital society Notartel accepted the request to host this edition of the Futurology Forum and the Hackdown CNEU in Rome. The specific situation in which we are floundering in terms of EU legislations makes it more urgent to collect all the ideas and results developed by the association so as to define tangible solutions that can enhance the role of notary publics, thus showing that we are not only able to seize the opportunities that the technological evolution is proposing to society, but it is probably one of the first professional associations that can be considered an innovative factor. The role of the notary public is particularly important in the implementation of new rules and regulations, and in our case, this has an impact on the most sensitive roles that we perform: the identification, the checking of the party's will, and its adjustment to define the right balance, and then the final enforcement of the judicial deed. The introduction of new technologies for performing these functions, if not properly managed with our experience, can run the risk of make us lose sight of the values of guaranteed legitimacy and security that are the DNA of our role. The Italian digital society that I have the honor to chair, following the guidelines of the National Council, has promoted, and will do so in the future, exchange of views with the other digital societies of the European notariat associations, and to promote an exchange of experiences so as to define and implement an ambitious project that is of vital importance. As many of you may know, it is the possibility of identifying and adopting under the aegis of the CNEU factual and legal standards, enabling us to share basic services such as the identification of citizens and notary publics by making use of eIDAS compliant identification system, national e-identity cards, e-passports, and so on and so forth. The check of the interoperability of the electric signature used in the various countries, and the standardization of certifications and checking and signature mechanisms. The profiling of European notary publics that can be consulted through a common and homogeneous application interface that enables us to immediately check the status of the role of these notary publics in the European Union. The creation of certified messages and the exchange of documents, as well as the creation of systems of sharing and consultation of national databases, and the creation of data warehouse. For some of these services, Notartel, as well as other IT companies, have already advanced applications, so it would be difficult, in view of cooperation, to compare the various mechanisms and find interoperability solutions, also in the light of the results of this 2 days conference. We hope that the European notary publics will seize this opportunity that is offered by technology innovation and show its competence and ability to provide shared solutions to decision makers to the benefit of European countries, preserving their powers of protector of the rule of law. As Gianpaolo already said, there will be a conference in Rome on the 2nd of December, and you are invited to participate with respect to the development of technologies and services for the protection of the artistic heritage, And in particular, in the afternoon, we will have a session dedicated to augmented reality and the need to preserve appropriate forms of guarantee, legal guarantees for notary publics. I will give you the program of the conference, and so I invite you again to take part in this conference on the 2nd of December. Thank you.